Hello everyone, my name is Benny Ferguson, and the title of this video is your sight failing you? And the reason I ask that question is because, the things that we see in front of us, the things that we see other people experience is, well, you have to be careful. You have to be very careful because whatever you allow into yourself and allow into your mind, allow into your subconscious mind through your senses, through repetition, becomes a belief, becomes a dominant idea of yours. And so, is your sight failing you? What I mean by that is, if you have people around you that are struggling in relationship, and they're coming to you, they're talking about it, and you're watching them have trouble, you have to be careful of, because you're seeing that and you're hearing it, you have to be careful that you don't begin to believe that's the truth, that it's the case, that people struggle in relationships. Just because you see it out there with someone else's experience doesn't mean it has to be true for you. Just because you see on the news or hear people saying, I can't find a job, or nobody has any money, you have to be careful, because if you're seeing that out around you and you begin to believe that that's true inside of yourself, it will become true for you. If you begin to believe it subconsciously, it will become true for you. Now, and you can apply that and look at that in any area of your life. And the reason it's important, and the reason I bring this up, and you may disagree, you may try to disagree, but what you can do is look outside of your circle. Look into other circles and see if it's true. In a training I took a long time ago, one of the sayings about the mind is that your map is not true reality. Your map of reality is not the true landscape. And if you think about maps and you think about the world, any map that you may have of a city, it's never the actual territory. It's never the actual location. Once you get actually on the ground, things are often different than what the map says. They're not exactly the same. And your map of reality, your thoughts about reality, your life experience as it is right now is not the actual territory. It's just your map. And you can quickly see that because everyone doesn't experience life the way that you do. I have friends that have had terrible experiences in relationships that I haven't had. And so have you. I've have friends and family that have had terrible experiences financially that I haven't had, and so have you. People are having terrible experiences in their life all the time. People are also having great experiences in their life that I haven't had and that you haven't had. My map of reality is not the actual territory. Your map of reality, your thoughts, your beliefs about reality are not the actual territory. And they can be changed. Whatever your map is, whatever you believe to be true at the moment about relationships, about people, about money and finances, about health, about the world in general, can be changed. You can change your map to anyone else's map or similar to anyone else's map by changing your thoughts, by changing your ideas, by programming yourself subconsciously to new beliefs, new dominant ideas that guide your behaviors and guide what you see in the world. If you have an area of your life that you're not happy with, that you would like to change or improve, it's because your sight is failing you. It's because the things that you see and that you're believing in your mind, in your map of the world, what you're believing is failing you. It's causing you to experience life in a way that is discomforting, in a way that you really don't want and that you disapprove of. You have to change what you see. You have to change what you believe. And when you change what you believe in your mind, you begin to see the world differently. Right now, I remember a time when I didn't really see the flowers. I would see what was wrong with the grass or with the trees, and I didn't see the beauty that existed. It's funny now, you hear people complain about the rain and they don't see the beauty of the rain. You hear people complain about it being hot in the sun, and they don't see the beauty in the heat and in the sun being out. You know, if it wasn't the case, if the sun never came out, we'd have a problem. If it never rained, we'd have a problem. But you have to be careful and make sure that you don't always see a problem with it. You don't always complaining about it and never seeing the beauty. Is your sight failing you? That's the question. And if it is, it's not actually your eyes. It's the beliefs that you're carrying in your mind that cause you to see the world around you, that causes what you see through your eyes, that needs to be changed. Is your sight failing you? Think about it. My name is Benny Ferguson. If you want to explore more ideas like this, fascinating things, how your mind works, learning how your mind works and how it's affecting your life, your performance, visit us at www.mindingthediamondwithin.com and find out how you can be brilliant in every area of your life. Thank you.